Hi everybody, it's Mercy and I'm back again with another video. This one is to show you something completely different than I normally have in my channel. Normally my channel is all about crafting. I make paper crafts, scrapbooks, mini albums, those kind of things. And I have recently started on something that has started to take over a little bit. It's just like a new fascination for me, and I've gotten into like another world. So although the school year is about to end, because as you guys know, I'm a school teacher, as the school year is about to end and it gets super busy at this time, over the summer, and now I'm gonna start making a lot more layouts and I'm gonna be doing a lot more projects. But I did want to share this other aspect of my life with you guys. As you guys might know, on Sunday, May 8th, it was my birthday, and it just so happens that it fell on Mother's Day this year. And that happens to me every few years or so, that my birthday will fall on Mother's Day itself. So normally, whenever I have my birthday, something always happens that just sort of messes it up, you know, whatever. But I have always loved to celebrate my birthday. I don't know what it is, but I guess it's because it's like a day about me for once, where all the other days I really and truly try to be super thoughtful to everybody, extremely nice to everybody. And I think that I am thoughtful and nice to a fault at times, and even loyal to a fault. And this is the one day that I can say that, you know, it's about me, and I get to be able to do what I want to do instead of like bend into somebody else's what they might want to do, you know, where they might want to go or whatever. So this Sunday was very happy, because on this particular day absolutely nothing went wrong. Like, I was so extremely happy, and I don't even remember the last time that this has happened to me. So I was just, it was a great day. I really did have a good day. We woke up in the morning, my husband woke me up and he said, let's go ahead and I'm going to take you to breakfast. So I said, okay. But by the time that we started to get into the car, it was 10 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, well, instead of doing breakfast, let's go ahead and go somewhere for brunch. And my husband really likes the Grand Lux Cafe, and that's up in Sawgrass Mills, and I live down in Homestead. So I was like, let's go there. And he's like, yeah, but that's the place that I like. I want to go to somewhere you like. And I go, yeah, but it has really good food. I'm sure that we can find something and it'll be fine. They have Eggs Benedict, which is normally what I get anyway, so let's just go up there. So as we're driving up the turnpike, he sees a place over by Pembroke Gardens, and it's called Brimstone. And he goes, oh, one of these days we really need to try out that place, Brimstone. So I said, oh, no problem, let's just go today. Just go ahead and turn around. He goes, no, but I thought you wanted. I'm like, it doesn't matter to me. Let's just go ahead and go. So I didn't know, but Brimstone was sold out completely. So the only places that you could eat is if you were able to get like the sofa seats that they have outside. They had one in the sun and they had one in the shade. When we went to the one in the shade, there were two people there and they were reserving seats. Like, one was reserving seats for like 13 people. The other person was reserving seats for like 14 people. I was like, all right, fine, we'll just go sit at the bar. And we were getting the seats ready, and all of a sudden one of the people was like, oh, forget it, my people aren't gonna come, they want to go somewhere else, they don't want to sit here, so you can take our spot. So we were like, great. So then the four of us sat down. The food was delicious. It was really great. My husband told the waiter that it was my birthday. I'm sorry. And he brought out this brownie a la mode. The brownie was delicious. It was so thick, and the inside of it was so gooey. It was perfect, delicious. I loved it. The boys were like, Mom, share. And I'm like, hold on. I just need to get my part before you guys devour the whole thing. So it was delicious. So then after that, we came back home, and I was able to take a nap. And that's one thing that I love weekends for. I love to take a nap. I'm so happy when I take a nap. So I took a nap, and then my husband had told me that he had reservations for me at 6 o'clock. And I had told him that I didn't want to go anywhere fancy. I didn't want to go to Morton's. I didn't want to go to Ruth Chris. And he found this other place, Fleming's, and I go, I don't want to go there. I don't want to spend a ton of money. I just want to go to Outback, because Outback for Mother's Day weekend, they had a filet mignon, which is the only steak that I eat, and they had crab meat on it with béarnaise sauce. I was like, that's perfect. I love it. We'll eat there. And I'm like, it's so weird that you made reservations for Outback, but I guess since it's Mother's Day, you know, whatever. So I go ahead and I go to start calling Outback to see if he actually did it, because I wanted to make sure he wasn't taking me anywhere expensive. And then he goes, put the phone down, put the phone down. It's not Outback, it's somewhere else, but you'll be fine. So he made a reservation for somewhere else. So anyway, he woke me up and he's like, we gotta go. So I hurried up, I got dressed, whatever. And then we went to, he ended up taking me to the Louis Vuitton. We just found out that there's a Louis Vuitton by us. We normally go all the way up to Aventura, which is like an hour and a half away. The 2 other times that he's bought my bags, he goes up to Aventura. But we just found out that there's a place right down here in Des Lémans that has, in the Saks, they have a Louis Vuitton, they have a Dior, they have Fendi, they have all the places, like everywhere. They have everything. They have Chloe, they have the Antigona one. I'm thinking that they have Prada. What's the Antigona? Givenchy. They have all of them. Like, all of the bags are there. So we went there for the first time and I was like, oh my god, this is heaven. And then, so this time around, I had really wanted to go because the last time that I went, I found a sales associate. Her name is Hillary, and she was so nice, because the last bag that I bought was the Girolata, and I didn't buy it. My husband bought it for me, but it was the Girolata. And as some of you guys might know, the Girolata is a damier azur bag, and it's a cross between a Noe and the Neverfull. So you can carry it as a tote, but you can also carry it as like a bucket bag or a cinch bag. And the inside of it is this beautiful pink micro suede. It is the most, oh my god, it's heavenly. And I'm really always, I never thought I was going to get a damier azur piece because, you know, the whole color transfer and everything. But I fell in love with it and I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. And I told my husband about it and he ended up buying it for me out of nowhere, out of a whim. I just told him that it was coming out. I think the bag came out April 1st and I got it April 2nd. So anyway, he bought it for me. So then when I went the first time, I was actually looking for a wallet inside the bag. I don't have any wallets for any of my bags because I feel that for the price point, if you just spend like a few $100s more, you can just get a whole other bag. But for this particular bag, the bag that I always carry is a Cole Haan and it's black. And I was afraid because of the pink interior that something might go wrong. So I really wanted a damier azur piece for inside of it. So I asked and they had a Clements, and the Clements has a rose ballerine interior as well. And I looked at it and $530. I was like, okay, that's a little better. So I was going to get that bag. But while I was looking at that, she started to show me another bag. And I really liked that bag. Because that bag you could also carry it as a purse on its own, so it's multifunction, and I love that. So whatever, we didn't buy it at the time. So my husband woke me up, he ended up taking me to Louis Vuitton, and he ended up letting me get the bag that I had wanted for my birthday. But unfortunately Hillary wasn't there, and the one bag that they had was one that they had for everybody to see, and I really didn't want a bag like that. I wanted like my own, never looked at, never seen, and whatever. So we went ahead and ordered it, and yesterday my husband went over and he picked it up from Hillary. I really wanted her to become my SA. She's the first one of all the times that I've ever gone into Louis Vuitton who has ever given me her card. So I figured that this is going to be the one that I go to all the time because I really want to build a relationship with the sales associate. So she was super, super sweet, super, super patient, and I loved it. So that's why I made sure to wait to get the purchase with her. So anyway, after all of this rambling, here is what I got. And of course, it comes in the beautiful Louis Vuitton brown bag. And then inside the brown bag, it has a pull-out drawer, and then she gave me some chocolates, and then here is my receipt. It has the Louis Vuitton on it. Hopefully you guys can see it. And then here's her card again, Hillary. And this is the Louis Vuitton receipt that goes with it, and it has my other papers attached to it. So that's the receipt. And my husband had told her that we had gone in on the day of my actual birthday, and they're like, oh, they should have given you like champagne or something to celebrate your birthday. But the person that I was speaking to, and right next to him was the manager, they didn't do any of that for me. So I felt a little bit I don't know, I felt a little bit disappointed, even though I don't like champagne, but still it's nice, you know? So she gave me a little box of chocolates, and I've actually gotten another box of chocolates before, but the one that I had gotten was a small box of chocolates, and it does not look like this. You know what? Let me grab it real quick. Okay, so the last time that my husband got me the Girolata, he had given, the sales associate had given him this box of chocolates, which were just 4 little pieces of chocolate, and I'm sure that you guys have seen these before. I went ahead and I kept the box because I thought that the box was so pretty. In actuality, the chocolate itself, I didn't care for too much. It didn't really taste all that great for me, but, and I'm like a chocolate lover, connoisseur, so whatever. But she gave me these, and these are like truffles in there, and on the back it has a little card that says what they are, and they are custom chocolate truffles, white chocolate, lemon, vanilla cake, milk chocolate graham, gilded milk chocolate, red velvet cake, dark chocolate salted caramel, an artisanal collaboration with Mini Melanie. So that's what it is, and I will be digging into those later. But then onto the bag. So the bag came like this, beautifully wrapped as per usual by Louis Vuitton, has the leather cord with the card in it. But then this one has a drawer bag, a drawer box, which when I've seen videos from other people, they give it to them in like a regular box. So I thought that was a little different. But it does have this. I love it because I don't have very many of these. I think I have one other draw pull bag, and that's for when I bought the bandolier leather strap for my artsy, so that way I can carry it over the shoulder for my artsy. So here's what it looks like, and this is the first time that I see it because I haven't pulled it out. Ooh, yay. And they wrapped it up in paper tissue for me. This is the first time I've ever gotten it wrapped in tissue. None of the other times have they wrapped up my bags in tissue. It's always been just the dust bag. So this is so cool. So the outside of it says Louis Vuitton on the sticker. How cute. And then here's the bag. Let me put this up here. Okay, and I'm just gonna slide this out, yes. And I'll put this over here again. Okay, so here is, says Louis Vuitton on the dust bag. And then this is what she looks like. It is the Damier Azur Felice, Pouchette Felice. I believe that's how you say. And they do also have it in monogram. And they also have it in vernis. I chose to have it in this color though because I did want it to go inside of my Girolata, which the inside is micro suede rose ballerine. And then when you open her up, her interior is rose ballerine. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. The one thing that I wish that it was is also micro suede, but they don't have it in micro suede. It's just the fabric, but it's a beautiful bag. And what I love about this and why she showed it is when Hillary showed it to me is it does have two slide out pouches basically. So it functions as a bag, but it will also function as a wallet, which is what I really like. I like those multi-purpose things. So here it has 4 on this side and 4 on this side to put your credit cards. It also has a little pouch here for your money, cash. And then this one is another little wallet, and it has the pull that is in the leather of the rose ballerine, and then you slide it open, and in here it is rose ballerine as well. Beautiful color. And I have seen, and in here they have the little textile Enduit little thing, coated fabric, cowhide leather trim, man-made lining. And in here it says Louis Vuitton Paris, and this one also says Louis Vuitton Paris. And I have seen somebody else's video on this, that she was carrying her change in here, and that when she was carrying her change, she noticed that it started to darken the color of the rose ballerine interior. So I am no longer planning on putting my coins in here. I will use this for something else. But this is great because 8 cards is more than what I need. And then here I can put my bills, and that is perfect. Maybe I'll use this just for like receipts and stuff like that. Okay. And then here is what I love about it, is that it has a chain, beautiful chain, which you probably will not be able to tell on camera. It has a beautiful chain to it, gold chain. And then on the interior, it is also rose ballerine, and it does have a slip pocket right here where you could put like your cell phone or something like that. And then this one says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. Yay, I have a made in France. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. I would need my glasses, but I'm pretty sure it says made in France. My first French piece. The Girolata was made in Spain, and the Artsy was made in the USA. But this is a beautiful, beautiful bag. And then she had shown me that you could actually wear it many ways. So it's intended to be a crossbody, so you could put it as a crossbody. Obviously, that is not going to be a crossbody for me because it's too small. But there are other ways to do it where they go ahead and you can put the strap on here and close it, and now you have a little bit of a hang to put it on the side. You can also hang it long, which is my intention. I'm going to be hanging it just the long way, and it'll hit just my hip. And then there's also a way, if you unhook one of them and then you run it through here, which I don't know if I really want to do, but apparently you can, because somebody put it online. You can run the bag here, run the chain through, and then it'll be like, and then clasp it over here on this side, and then it's basically like if you have 2 chains. So it'll be like this, and then it'll just hang on you. So, and then you can also continue to wrap it, and then it'll be like a clutch basically. Let me see. So then it becomes like a small clutch, a little handle for a small clutch. So it does have very many uses. Inside of it is not a huge amount of room, but then again, I normally do not carry a huge amount of stuff. So as long as I have my wallet, I'm able to fit my phone, able to fit, what else do I normally carry? Like lip balm, like my EOS and stuff like that. It's perfect. So I love the fact that I can put this into my Girolata. I will also be able to put it into my Artsy, which is also a beige micro suede, and I won't have to worry about the color transfer. And that's another thing that I like about my Girolata, is also that I don't have to worry about what I'm wearing as my shirt and not really worrying about what I'm wearing as my pants, because it won't ever be a factor with the color transfer. So anyway, here is my beautiful reveal of my gorgeous new bag, the Damier Azur, the Louis Vuitton Damier Azur Pouchette Felicie, and it is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, with a rose ballerine interior. If you buy it in monogram, it has a burgundy interior, and then the vernis has different ones as well. I'm going to, please let me know if you like this video. I normally don't do these kind of videos, but I'd be more than happy to continue to do these videos. If you would like to see like my other bags, my bag collection, and so on and so forth, please let me know in the comments below. Please remember to like and subscribe. And I would really appreciate any comments that you might have, because I love reading comments. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.